Hello, Phil. I'm drinking root beer again on the 4th of July. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you, friend.
flying to target 1,300 feet below. Please complete boarding procedures before getting in.
Roger that. Have a ton of tickets. Let's party! Sneaked into the base successfully.
So much for sneaking in. They're already here to greet you.
Hello, Johnny boy! And goodbye! Nice laugh.
You have some guests approaching at 2 o'clock. And you guests are coming too.
What a big welcome! I'll make you just like perforated cheese. Bingo!
Oh, it seems like they love you so much. They're not gonna let you go.
No problem. You guys are roast chicken.
Great work, President. But you still have a delicious dessert coming.
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
By the end of the first quarter of the 21st century, freedom was dead in America. Beginning with a large-scale military coup d'etat that erupted in various cities throughout the nation, the rebels seized power in all the central institutions of government. The entire nation appeared to have fallen completely into the hands of the coup d'etat forces. However, one final hope in opposing the coup d'etat forces remained. This final hope being the U.S. President himself. Michael Wilson, the 47th President of the United States, equipped with a special mobile armored ops suit developed in secret by the military, boldly waged his own personal war alone to take back America's freedom.
Get out my special ops suit, Jody.
It looks like a fancy party is about to start. This kind of party is a first for me. Mr. President?
Okay, let's party! Welcome to the White House.
The people outside look really scary, Mr. President. President. Mr. President, escape via the Eagle Star in the underground base. Now I'll open the entryway to the underground base. Please give your guests some FaceTime with the Commander-in-Chief.
Get out my special ops.
Really scary, Mr. President. Mr. President, escape via the Eagle Star in the underground base. Now I'll open the entryway to the underground base. Please give your guests some FaceTime with the Commander-in-Chief. A musician was among the POWs you rescued. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. Enter the underground base using this oversized back door here. Mr. President, there are many enemies that way. Plunging in head first is too reckless, even for the President of the United States. Mr. President, the Eagle Star is beyond here. Get going before the enemy chases after you. Proceed ahead while destroying anything that stands in your way. Switching over your weapons depending on the situation is the main key to fighting. Try out the weapons in your backpack as you like. There's an aircraft hangar beyond this passageway. Now let's hurry. The aircraft hangar is behind the barrier. I'll open the barrier now. Please wait a moment. Whoa, something quite dangerous awaits. But with missiles of that caliber, if you aim and fire, you should be able to easily shoot them down.
This. Mr. President, the barrier has been opened. Air Force One's launch preparations will be complete soon. Well, looky here. More guests! Well, I guess they won't be voting for you next term.
Mr. President, the enemy is taking aim at Air Force One. Please be careful.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. How's that for a ticketless check-in? Mr. President, welcome to Air Force One.
I've been talking with my mic this whole...
Invited. They're definitely...
Michael!
I did this whole explanation of this game, did my intro.
Mr. President,
my mic was muted.
it looks like this party is
And
just
no one's in
getting
my chat
started.
today to tell me. We missed one energy pod. That's okay. Increase your economy. Funkadelica. President Michael Wilson's fight from the White House cemented Vice President Richard Hawk's hold on the country. Flight, that is. With the Pentagon, Congress, and every other core institution in America firmly in his grasp, Hawk was free to thrust his depravity upon the country in the name of revolution. The land of the free was free no more. But let me tell you the story of a man who stood against that tide, who believed in his own justice even when it seemed the whole country had turned against him. DNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
Jody, update me as to the status of the nation.
The Pentagon, the United Nations, and all central government institutions have fallen into the hands of the Vice President.
Have they?
Mr. President, believe in your own justice. I'm sure your father would have told you the same.
Jody, how's my schedule look for today?
You've got a conference and dinner party at the Japanese embassy regarding wildlife protection.
Oh yeah. Sorry, but I'll have to cancel that. I'm heading out to save America. Can you let them know I won't be able to make it?
Yes, Mr. President.
That's right. We're going to save... Oh. Propaganda war!
To my beloved fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your American justice and freedom supporter. First of all, what I would like to tell each and every one of you is this. Recent events were not a mere coup d'etat, but rather a revolution to correct the wrongs in the United States of America. To our regret, our nation is in a crisis situation. Since 2010, domestic terrorism problems have increased rapidly. Economic disputes originating from the exhaustion of fossil fuels and the sudden rise in unemployment due to the influx of large-scale immigration. Neither the current president nor the American government took actions to address these various problems. On the contrary, they have filled their own pockets adhering to terrorist cells. To correct this situation, Richard Hawk, Arizona insurrection hero and vice president of the old government, and the U.S. military rose to the task at hand. Much like our ancestors did, based in a belief of winning freedom, and based in the belief of an independent war, and based in the belief in this great nation. However, to our regret, an evil to disobey this belief exists in the United States of America too. And here is that evil. This villainous terrorist who first appeared in Washington and began his unjust rampage goes by the alias Metal Wolf. His current whereabouts are unknown. While all of America will be under martial law until Metal Wolf is caught, please do not confuse the issues at hand. Without fail, the U.S. military elite forces, with a combined strength of 1.5 million, promise to smash this unforgivable evil to pieces. This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your special remedy for all kinds of evil.
All right. So now we're going to San Francisco. We left the White House and we're going to San Francisco.
The coup d'etat army that occupies San Francisco still runs rampant and deprives 780,000 citizens of their freedom. Target areas that the
Should be
enemy
able
force
to
uses
buy
as the
and
base of their
upgrade
military
here.
activities are built around the town. Target areas where enemy forces are concentrated are dangerous, but you can weaken their morale by destroying enemy armies. Destroy all target areas, annihilate the enemy force, and make the liberation of San Francisco
I hate
shine as a
how
beacon
they
of hope
refer
in
to
your
this as,
counteroffensive.
in a way, I also hate that they refer to them as the enemy army. It's still the U.S. Army. Like, don't get me wrong, they're part of a coup, and it's not a good thing, but they're still U.S. citizens.
This mission goes by the call name
These are all great.
Metropolitan Recapture Operation from Cisco Sided Road. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Alright. Good. We should have some more stuff. Multi-missile launcher. Grenade launcher. Assault rifle. Develop. No, that one's fine. No, what we probably want is another. We want machine gun. I also like the handgun, so let's get an energy one. Manufacturer. And let's create a second. Let's create a second. Oh, I have researched that. Okay. So we probably can't do that then. Yeah, I don't have the resources now, do I? That's okay. I want the second handgun here. I really like the dual handgun. Surprisingly really good. There we go. And we have our multi-missile launcher, which we really want for whenever we go blaze mode. Special. Save the game, yeah. Also, you want to check out no? Okay. So we're gonna listen to Funkadelica while we play this time. The one that we unlocked from saving the guy. Meanwhile, in the skies above San Francisco West.
Mr. President, how's the skydiving?
Not too bad.
San Francisco, occupied by coup d'etat forces, will be the starting point of our counteroffensive. And here's the starting grid.
Okay.
That's quite a gentlemanly landing, sir, befitting only of a U.S. president.
The gentleman in me goes off the clock at 5 p.m. And now I'm gonna take America back!
2 pistols, so American.
Annihilate the enemy army by destroying the target areas where the troops have amassed. Destroy all the target areas scattered throughout, and take back the town.
Man. Man. I know there's something here we can get over in this. Maybe it's a set of prisoners. Heavy arms ammo. Are we carrying a heavy arm? I think we are. Oh yeah, we have the multiple. No, that's the explosive. Light arms, we definitely have those. We also need energy ammo. Alright, so maybe nothing here, maybe I was wrong, but maybe over here. There it is. Offensive augment. Okay, I knew there was something in here. Alright, next we have some prisoners we need to rescue, and I think these ones may be on a time limit.
Mr. President, POWs are being transported in that cage. Destroy the cage with light firearms and rescue the people inside. Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to develop new weapons for the military. Way to go, Mr. President! Now the POW can be safely liberated.
And there's one over here.
The enemy forces have even captured San Francisco's cable cars. We can't let them get away with using the symbol of this great American city.
Let's see, there is it which direction? There's one we need to rescue in one of these directions. And if you're not careful,
The yellow icons on your radar are designated targets in each area.
I know, I'm trying to get to my
Destroy each target and
multi-missile.
blow the area to oblivion. Reinforcements come from the adjacent areas. When there are too many reinforcements, try attacking from another area. You could call it winning by retreating. Mr. President, the target area has been destroyed. This has been a momentous first job.
Alright, let's see. That shield unit. Oh, is it down here?
A timed self-destruct device is attached to the cage. The destruct device kicks into action when you draw close for a fixed period of time. Be careful. The time limit self-destruct device has been activated. Hurry and destroy it. A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to play the Chinese air hoop. The POWs
There we
have
go.
been safely freed.
Ammo. There's another, I know there's a POW that's easy to miss, simply because like a cutscene occurs like at the same time. So I'm trying to remember where that is, so I don't accidentally miss them. We're not gonna get the rush bonus, that's for sure. We're going way too slow for that. But I'm not trying to S. Let's see, I'm not trying to S rank all these.
The target with the spinning antenna is the enemy's communications facility. From this facility, when communications are made, large numbers of reinforcements join the battle. It's really a nuisance, so destroy
Oh, good.
it first.
We do have it.
Destroy
pod. I think you can stop on these two. Right, there's another one.
You succeeded in saving the POWs.
There we go. Something there, and there's another energy pod. There are 6 of them in total on this map. Heavy arms ammo, we definitely are happy for that.
Mr. President, target areas still remain.
Patrol the vicinity area well.
That's the one that's the easy to miss one. Because the fact that a boss fight spawns in whenever you hit that area. Which we will be switching weapons here in a moment to deal with. But there should be, there it is. More ammo, beautiful. Alright, so let's, yeah, let's do this.
Whoa!
Whoa! It's the Abrams.
Well, if it isn't the pride of the United States military. M1 Abrams tanks.
I never thought they would join the fight.
And then there's going to be a big yeah, we're just going to destroy San Fran, it's fine. Oh, where?
Mr. President, the POW rescue failed.
Damn it, that's the one I always fail on because it's so easy to miss. I thought it was that other one, but it's that one. I was even trying to find it, like I was looking for it and everything.
One after the other.
There, light arms ammo. Rare metal, which is just money. Funkalicious is a pretty slapping song. Heavy arms ammo, love that. That means we have this again. Yeah.
The morale of the troops is rising due to the HQ installations. Destroy the HQ facilities first and eradicate their will to fight.
Easy enough. Eventually the whole place will just tear itself down. We won't have to do any extra work.
The building was opened
Just now telling me what I'm already destroying.
It's named the Halcon Denkai China Building. Each season it's decorated with gorgeous lights. Their Christmas tree tops them all. Over 800,000 people came to see it last December. For such a long time, I've been wondering how lovely that gorgeous building. Now that's what I expect from a U.S. president. Nice thinking on your feet. Uh-oh, Mr. President! Could this be a thank you for destroying the area? It looks like you're gonna receive a lovely present!
I was in the middle of switching weapons!
That fat boy needs a presidential diet. I guess he's had too much junk food. Yeah, that kid's some too! Make junk food out of him, Mr. President! Seems to have done the trick. Just a little more and your work is done, Mr. President.
Bam! Yep, he's just gonna make that easy.
That boy is ready for the scrap heap. Let's send him to the demolition work. I almost forgot. I know a great demolition company in Anaheim. I'll introduce you next time, Mr. President. Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is
over 50%, I know.
Wow! What public display of your talents, Mr. President.
Not really, Jody. Nothing to get excited about.
Sure. Flamethrower. So many bazooka rounds and grenades. Bam! Okay, what do we got left? Just the one? Just the one. Can I get my burst or whatever? My big attack before I reach it? It would be tight. Sure, I'm almost there. Maybe there's some stuff in here I missed. No. Oh, there are guys in there I missed, though. Man. There we go. One area remaining. Oh. I was hoping to finish with that. I didn't realize I'd missed one. Another energy pod. Another energy pod. That's a defensive augment. Never mind. Defensive augments are just life. Damn. Where is the last area? I'm actually not sure where I've missed. Wait. Found some scientists. What did I miss? What the heck? I'm actually not sure where I'm supposed to be going now. I don't know what I missed. Maybe this way. We're just gonna destroy destroy America. It's the best way to make it great again. I really don't know where I'm supposed to... Over that way? Oh, I see it.
Those annoying soldiers are coming in swarms. Shotguns with a wide firing area or machine guns with a high rapid fire rate are effective here. Try out the weapons in your backpack as you
I
like.
can blow them up.
There are no more areas left in the vicinity. Proceed ahead. The enemy forces in San
I
Francisco
just
have
missed
been
that one,
annihilated.
apparently.
Nice work, Mr. President.
Because the proceed ahead was because that one was earlier.
All in a day's work, huh, Mr. President?
So we missed 4 hostages with that one box.
Nope, we've only just begun. The fight will continue. As long as the America inside my heart is still alive.
No. Oh, there were more than 9 we missed. Got the flamethrower. MP7. You've collected enough energy pods to upgrade your mobile armor. Saving Citizens has economy rating to 46. That's really low, so 12. Okay. We need to get more of those. A sharp rebuke of cannon fire echoed across San Francisco as President Wilson admits his counteroffensive against the vice president's regime. The liberation of the city struck a chord in the hearts of a small band of patriots who, alabaster souls, still believed in the freedom that Richard Hawk had stripped away. A movement had been born, and it wanted Hawk to get the hell out of Dodge. The wings of justice are spreading like an eagle and getting ready to soar. CNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
Mr. President, the Information Management Department received an email that might interest you.
An email?
Actually, it's a sound file.
Play it for me.
Yes, boss.
We're seeking volunteers to oppose the coup d'etat forces. Awaiting response from fellow sympathizers.
The sound quality is terrible. Could you try and contact the person who sent the email?
Sure, of course, boss.
Maybe America's faith in freedom hasn't faded just yet. And Jody, I'm taking back our country, going from west to east.
Go west. I mean, east, young man. Huh? Mr. President, we got a message from the Information Management Department. The coup d'etat forces are making an announcement on national television.
Connect me.
Dear fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is overflowing love and daily benevolence. Today, we bring you a most unfortunate bulletin. Last evening, the city of San Francisco suffered extensive damage at the hand of Metal Wolf, who suddenly appeared. In addition to slaughtering unresisting citizens, this heinous terrorist took citizens hostage and made an unjust demand for the release of violent criminals and the sum of $500 million. This vicious act could easily be the worst in U.S. history.
Please wait for a while. Please wait for a while.
Metal Wolf's pilot is meaner than Satan himself. And we will not permit him to get away with acts like this. We Americans will never yield to such evil. We Americans will obtain our own justice. Although martial law continues, my fellow Americans, please bear with our situation.
All
to
right,
defend
if
this
watching me
lovable
today, I may
nation,
just end the
let's
stream early.
lead the
Do
brave
some more
fight together.
Stuff. on
This
my
has
own.
been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where our motto, justice over theory, is your motto.
We've been made public enemy #1. How about seeking exile or asking for help from other nations?
No. I'm the president. I can't be the one to start a war in this country. I'll be the one to wage the war.
Mr. President.
I don't even know what that sentence is supposed to mean.
Hey, Jody, update me on the situation in the West.
And now we have multiple options. That being said, if no one's watching me today, which is fine, I'm just gonna go ahead and end my stream. Thank you guys who are in here, but I'm not feeling patriotic anyways. This was just kind of try to make me feel better, but I don't know. A lot of stuff that's being said in here just makes me realize how bad we actually have it right now, so thank you guys for hanging out. Big love to all of you. Bye.